I'm gonna drink myself into an oblivion. If you get drunk off water, I'd be drunk all the time.
Hey, which one? Oh.
Security! Get this man out of here. Oh, come and take me, security. I'm fucking ready. Okay. Jazz, no problems with you, bro. We're both fans of you. Oh no. Oh no.
With this past work, you could hear the soul in it. You could hear the
Passion.
The passion. Here, it's empty. It's empty as fuck.
No time for stuff entitled rappers. When the laps around you niggas, we can cycle laughter.
Where was that?
Exactly, motherfucker.
You know what? I'm still a fan, Jazz. I'm just not a fan of this type of you.
Agreed. What's up, guys? We're Jungle Beats, Australia's plug to the worst and best reviews in the country. Depends who you are.
My name is Amnesia Amnosity.
And my name is Pink Flower.
39.
39. We're here reviewing CARTIER's new project. If you don't know CARTIER is a Canadian-born rapper, incredible talent, who has produced some of my favorite projects from the last 5 years. Hotel Paranoia, Marauding in Paradise. Now, we've been a bit worried because his latest singles have been a bit concerning.
Kind of been riding that trap wave a little bit.
A little bit. So we know this album, FLEUREVER. So CARTIER said why he uses flowers a lot. He uses flowers a lot depicting his album covers and stuff. And he said flowers are something that can be used to celebrate life and death and everything in between.
That's a very good point.
So flowers are pretty much life.
It's like for my grandma's funeral, she had roses all over her coffin, white roses because she loved white roses. But in the middle was a red rose because when Grandpa first met her, he got her a red rose, but you know, Grandma didn't like red roses. But
He didn't know that.
yeah, what?
But he didn't know that.
Yeah, he didn't know that. So it was really cool at the funeral how they had all white roses everywhere, but the red one. So it was a good way to symbolize
I like that.
the life and the, you know, it's really cool.
That's really considerate.
So it's just a good playing with that.
Now, CARTIER said in an interview, this album is the concept of the fly that never, and that's all I wrote. So, the fly that never something. Anyway, we know what flowers depict life and death.
Shouldn't let you do intros.
So we're here. Shut up. This is legendary. We're here for 16 tracks. Let's hope it's a high quality project as he's done in the past.
You know what? I feel like he's got the trash out of the way. I'm expecting Hotel Paranoia-esque greatness.
I hope so. Soul Searcher.
Yeah, man on a mission, hand on the wheel, staring my vision, keeping my distance, head in the clouds, minding my business. I got family, I got homies, who are locked down by the system. I learned a lot about my early 20s, looking back a nigga wasn't ready when it came to friends, I had way too many. A lot of flakes when the shit got heavy and a lot of times, I was more focused on dollar signs. I must have fucked up 100 times, blaming the liquor to justify everything that wasn't going right, and my girl collide, that's forever.
A nice way to open the album right there. Lyrically strong. I didn't really catch too many of the lines though, unfortunately. The production was nice though, and yeah.
It was kind of hard to catch it when he had the effects in his vocals, I thought.
Yeah.
Nice light production, smooth flow, had a very Drake-esque sort of feel to me, but not enough that it was purely that in a way, just had that feel. And more to say, just a nice light opener.
Security.
Security!
Get this man out of here.
Oh, come and take me, security, I'm fucking ready. I love these keys. Look at that really old, like church, like the real old pianos at the end. So I remember having an old piano and had that real echoing sort of.
I gotta get to the prize. It's coming so fast, I'm ready to last. We coming in first, we coming in last. I am a phenom, I am the phenom. I am the one with the power, you wanted the power, but you are a Klingon. Oh, that's your girl, you better watch my niggas, cause she need a shoulder to lean
better get to the back.
It was okay.
I liked his verses.
Yeah, they were the highlight, but the whole tempo and energy of the track just seems off to me.
I agree. I feel like with the piano intro, with that light feel, I was expecting something that sort of built upon that, but then they just stripped the keys away and then added them in again later on where you could barely hear them. I felt like the way that song started didn't match what the song actually was.
I don't know, so a bit of the passion that we enjoyed so much on these previous projects, I feel like, so far, just on this track, is a bit missing.
I enjoyed the verses, but yeah, I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me, but that hook was really average to me.
But he's still sticking with his dots all before his song. I don't know why he does that, but you know
why he does it.
Why?
Because it's like a dot point.
DV, see me, flashy, money, press no khaki. I can't go with lackey. Money got like mad and dusty, red like Cincinnati. Shit, my bad. Shit, my bad. I put an M on my price tag. I drove a boss like a side ride. She was the rough on the moment she seen it, but she had her head in the cloud. She turned the stroke on. It's whenever I got the cameras on. Can't get a handle on. The Oliver got like my handlebars. Bad skin in the bird. Anything for the blood. VV, ice, diamonds, that's enough.
Oh, you mad?
Baby,
Oh, you mad?
Mama said I gotta keep it humble. Jaguar creep through the jungle. No reset, can't undo. Look what we come to. Bitch is a diva. And I'm in Maria. And she look like a Leo. Riding for me, no visa. She turned the stroke on. It's whenever I got the cameras on. Vivi, baby, you know you love it.
I felt very similar to the last track. I like the verses and the energy, but the hook once again is a miss.
But you notice, especially on that second verse, where Jazz came in with a more refreshing cadence, with a more engaging cadence and tone. However, the substance of what is being rapped about right now,
Baby, you know we love you.
it's not really engaging me on a conceptual level yet. Not that it has to. It's nice superficial rap.
I don't mind. Maybe these two tracks are average and the rest of the album, the next 13 tracks will be dope.
Maybe.
Who fucking knows, hey?
But yeah, I'm curious as to why that feature was on there, but you know, could just be.
Couldn't even tell who was the feature.
She look up and see the glitch. So much chain and made a wish. All I wanted was the money. Who'da thought it made me rich? Riding everywhere just a decade on the island. Careful when the hitters from my niggas, they be ballin'. Just be solid. It's okay, what you sellin', big body. She give me head on the skidoo. She fell in love with my needle. Screaming out, please let it be like a nigga in the Beatles. Top floor, I don't see it. Smoke weed, see evil. When I shoot, I never miss. All I wanted was the money. Who'da thought it made me rich? No time to be passive. Blue flame can't pass it. I take no aspirin. Dirty money, no napkins. She just wanted to see it all over, no aspirin.
Oh, he's a new man. He's rejuvenated to really feel this music.
I don't know what gliss is. Is gliss a metaphor or a slang or for something?
Glyph is a...
Gliss, not glyph.
What?
Gliss,
How do you spell that?
double S.
Oh. I was going to say, I'm like, how the fuck do you know what glyphs are? Like, your heritage is pretty much glyphs. Anyways.
Hyro. Gliss is a shampoo brand. Schwarzkopf make this gliss.
Maybe you just love shampoo, bro.
Glissando is an abbreviation for a term in music.
Probably the most boringest track so far. The hook, once again, a miss. The thing what I loved about Hotel Paranoia was the hooks were all catchy, but they were all kind of different in a way.
They're going to get mad at us for going back. Oh, why can't you move on? He's doing new things
Because,
now.
like you said before, with this past work, you could hear the soul in it. You could hear the
Passion.
The passion. Here, it's empty. It's empty as fuck.
I gotta get my bearings on this so far. I need to see more function.
Yeah, man, just vibe. Maybe just close your eyes and just feel it. He started every track the same, like a guitar or piano, and the beat comes in. They're all the same structure.
No, I don't do this for anybody. Luckily, you just ain't anybody. A beauty like you must got plenty options. Baby, it's you or the handy. Regardless what it is, kids, you know I'm being honest. You more like Martin and Gina, crazy in love like Sunday La Vida. I never could call, but it's time to get you off the speakers. I'm sending you the rest of my son. Function. You know your girls wanna dance all night, come slide and function. Don't ask this nigga, you know what it is, no time for assumptions. I'm willing to put in the work, don't put a car in reverse. You don't gotta show me your worth. You said diamond in the rough, yeah, I can tell you had enough. Ay, but now I'ma sip on this juice, waiting for you to come through. Don't wanna hear no excuse, I ain't in here without you, so I'll wait till you make the move.
It's like a catch me outing on the beat.
Look, so far that's probably the catchiest, most sincere, enjoyable track.
It's the best track so far. The hook's really enjoyable to me this time. The way that the beat builds up, it's like the keys like dun, dun, dun. Your verse is really good and the progression, like you know how it built back up and the beat came in. Either the sample or the feature on there is really nice. Like all in all, it's a really good track and I would have loved if the album started like this.
And I like how he's exploring the themes of his relationships and the superficiality of relationships. And we're getting a bit more insight into, you know, how Jazz maneuvers through a part of life we all have a commonality in. Fuck, I could have structured that
What are you talking
sentence
about, mate?
better.
What do you mean? I'm a virgin, mate. I don't know shit.
You're so the opposite of a virgin. If there was a word for it, I'd call you that.
A whore?
Yeah, that's probably the word. That's probably the word. Nothing wrong with that though. I empower you.
Yeah, man, I'm a whore.
You do you. I think we should make a new word, like promiscuous. I like that.
Promiscuous girl.
Yeah.
Whatever you do.
Yeah.
And I don't know the words.
Right now.
Right now, I just want you. Right now, I just want you. Right now, my shorty, she naughty. I took her on time, I go OT.
What do you say?
My shorty, she naughty. I put her in time now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right now. Right now. Want you. Right now. Right now. I just want you. Right now. He wants it, bro.
My wrist too hot, I ice it. Cannot if you ain't trying. Cameras flash, see what you can catch.
Sound like he's trying to be Travis Scott.
Look, man, this is a mix between Amigos and, as you said, Travis Scott track.
That girl, she naughty. Gotta put her in timeout. Gotta put her in.
There's a lot of cringy lines on
Oh,
here.
what do you mean a lot? The whole thing's a fucking cringe.
So what did you think? Look, if Jazz or someone from Jazz's campus are watching this, you guys aren't gonna really enjoy this review the same way we're not particularly enjoying this album. But please understand, we're not trying to be disrespectful.
It's because if you listen to Marauding in Paradise, it's so creative and like he has a style, or he's using autotune in a way which no artist has used it before. Like it was so fresh and different. And in Hotel Paranoia, it still had that, but it sort of seemed like he was taking that little mainstream approach, but it worked. Whereas here, it feels like he's lost all essences of what his style was, and he's just trying to enter. Oh, this is like you said, it's Amigos Travis Scott chap. He's trying, but he can't do it because he's better at doing things that are more himself and his own style.
I don't want your money, I want space. Can't nobody put me in my place. I got the niggas we should talk to. Got a ring and the alarm now. Picking up at the gate, bringing dogs out. Hey, every point getting across now. I'm at a point, can't take a loss now. Roll it up and rotate. In the middle of the summer, we was selling snowflakes. Niggas know where I be, I ain't on the low pay. I gotta do some OJ, and they fall down, it's okay. I don't need receipts, no tricks when I ball. Big friends claiming they want a double call. Smoke a leaf inside a double law. All that shit was written in the stars. Always on my shit, but you don't follow me. I don't want your money, I want space.
Look, there's elements of this track and the last track I do like. The production, I think, has been quite high quality.
It's been high quality, but it's all been very same. It's all had the high sounding bass. It's all had the same tempo. It's all had an element of some instrument that starts the song then builds the rest
It's
of
not
it.
very creative, is it?
No, I don't think it is.
Well, personally, I do like that type of production.
Same, but I like it when
there's... Go ahead.
I like when it's built around it with things that are kind of different.
More
yet
creative, yeah.
They can still have the same, but like not be the same. Although I will admit that he he did a better thing than Kanye did. He actually knows how to put a gunshot sound in there and make it work. Kanye with the lasers, fuck it, let's put him in. He was just like the silence, and then he had like the silencing gun, like did it in perfectly. Kanye, take notes, mate. Even Jazz can put in gunshots.
Yeah, I'm sure Kanye's watching Jazz Cartier in our reviews.
What would you do if you got signed in good music next week?
Congratulations, Jazz. Well, there's one line that I want to point out. He said, "No sequel, you can't get a part 2." There's no annotation, but that could be referencing his previous projects. There's no part 2 of my projects. Everyone's going to be slightly different. Everyone's going to hit a new sound. So maybe.
Oh, well, at least we won't get a part 2 of this. That's good news.
Better than the rest, they don't even pay.
Why don't you just call it I Don't Want to Fall in Love? Why is it making a fucking acronym?
You should come and visit. Just give me the day. I can book the ticket. She don't want no Gucci, she want your cozy. Ice, ice, baby, Christian Gucci. People say they know me, they never know me. I don't wanna fall in love, girl, this ain't the movies. I don't wanna fall in love, no. Better than the rest, they don't even come close. Now I think you more than I can manage. Damsel, distress, loading up the cannon. Heartbreak, never thought you'd do this type of damage. Way back when you were still living up in Ajax. If you give a man the world, then it won't last. So leave your feelings at the doorstep. Cash card will come and bring the course in. I don't wanna fall in love, no.
I actually didn't mind that track.
You know what I liked about it was the subtle vocals in the background, harmonizing with him.
And it was the first track where the beat wasn't too hard. It was kind of more like a subtle banger.
Right.
I honestly, the reason I'm lying down is I decided I'm getting to a stage of the album or a stage of it where my mind is so focused on thinking that everything I'm hearing is trash, I'm just going to think everything's trash from now on. So I just thought if I just lay down, close my eyes and let the music sort of sift in, and it did. My perspective went from just thinking, oh, this album's going to be trash to like, oh, this track's actually quite beautiful in its own way.
You're right. Taking each track as it comes instead of a preconceived bias.
Yeah, seriously guys, if you ever like start to form an opinion halfway through an album, just try and find a new method to listen to it. Because it's working for me right now.
That's great advice.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that track. I think his melodies were beautiful on there.
I enjoyed it. Probably my second, third favorite track.
And we're back. New perspective! New perspective! New perspective! Oh shit, I can't, it's too trash! It's too trash, Sandy!
Tell me what you want. You ain't got a front. Ain't you in the dark? And I hit your mark. She wanna fast forward. I tell her rewind it. Said she wanna give me head. All she need was
Okay.
Why do you need to say that? I'm not a man. I'm a man, not a little boy.
Like a Lego stone.
What?
She said don't treat me like a ting.
What?
A ting. Canadian, it's slang.
That booty bouncing like some middleweight.
That booty bouncing like the middleweight. That booty bouncing like the...
Exploring the themes of sex,
That booty shaking like a middleweight.
sexuality. It's fine. It's fine.
Couldn't really care for that track much.
However, the electronic Caribbean vibe, as you said,
Yeah,
was a great
very,
pickup.
yeah, very Caribbean, but like in that, that more sense.
I did enjoy that.
I didn't enjoy that.
Wow.
I didn't really enjoy much about this track. He just sounded like he was trying to be Travis Scott all the time. Well, I've liked 2 tracks of 8, so that's not bad. How you feeling about your boy Jazz right now?
Sad day, man.
Man,
Sad day.
you gotta tweet him, man. You gotta Instagram him.
I messaged him on Facebook.
Yeah, I can get comfortable now. I still feel the ups and the downs. You are my everything, you are my going for multiple rounds. Backwoods at the long shifts. We ain't never dirty laundry. Memories that have since faded. Try to find where we went wrong, where the train stalled, where we get off.
This is flow. It's so boring. We didn't change the flow for like a minute and a half, I swear.
Is that why I'm zoning out?
It's like no passion. It's just like, no, I don't want, but I don't want, but I get that, but
Yeah, but it's like seductive a little bit. I do like the subtle seductive nature of his tone, even though it wasn't that engaging to either of us or you. And the concept of women being a distraction is something pretty much all guys have thought of, right?
Unless you're gay.
Well, then they probably think about guys being a distraction, like any sexual partner being a distraction, man. Like, fuck, man. These women are so distracting.
Or if you're asexual.
Okay. Anyway, I messaged Jazz after we did Godflower single. I said, do you want constructive criticism on your last track, Godflower? He said, lol, sure. We both love your last projects and are big fans of your music because I decided to review your single on our channel. Seemed to be one of the only media companies that reviewed it. Sent it to him. His response, cool. Then I asked him, after he saw it, when are you planning on touring here in Australia? No response. Seen it. Jazz, no problems with you, bro. We're both fans of you.
As you can tell, as much as I'm, just vibing right now, I can still say, like, I still go back to Marauding Paradise. I still go back to Hotel Paranoia.
Fuck.
They're great.
We've never mentioned an artist's previous project more than this.
Yeah, we go back to this lot. So as much as if you do watch this video of people watching this, and you'd be like, these guys aren't respecting my hustle. They're not seeing the artistry.
Oh, fuck yeah, we do.
Bro.
When it's there. Holy shit. Your last projects were phenomenal.
People are going to like this, man. And that's good for you. But then there's other people that aren't. And like, that's what we do in Jungle Beats, man. We keep it real. We don't try and fake nothing. And we don't try and sugarcoat that shit. We express exactly how the fuck we feel.
Tell 'em.
And it's the fuck what we do.
Next track is Godflower, but
we were listening to that already.
Yeah, we did. So we're just gonna go straight from Godflower to Fencing with Flowers.
Want to watch that one? You can go to the Godflower review. It might be up there. It might not.
I'm walking on pedals to my
Ooh.
let me in that coffin.
So nice.
Dying regardless.
I like
So
that.
really good.
Yeah, I like that metaphor, especially like fencing with flowers.
Yeah,
The
that's
symbolism. No, a very nice interlude, Jazz.
Yeah, it was. Honestly, probably the best thing I've heard in this album.
How do you go from that to this?
It was so beautiful.
That's an odd transition. That is an odd transition.
Maybe it'll be good though.
Hey, which one? Gucci and Louis, which one? Two bad hoes can't pick none. Rari Lambo switched on. Then I skirt. Pull up on the curb.
Okay.
They like, what's the word?
Okay.
Always coming first.
Okay.
Rari Lambo switched on.
You can hear the energy.
Skirt. Pull up on the
Curb.
They like, what's the word?
Word.
Call me Koozie, baby. Heavy looking wavy. My girl don't talk, look how she walk. It's like she from the 80s. Last night she pulled up in that Beamer, left in the Mercedes. I pull up in the Frisco, freak out. No handouts, my nigga don't reach out. You got an issue with a flirt, nigga, speak out.
Oh, we are.
Beast in the street now. I used to be a low boat peep to my daddy got a Jeep, I was riding on big wheels.
Damn.
Kick back looking like tip drill. Get into that money, can't sit still. Please do not come with excuses. If I can't use them, they use this koozie. Which one? Gucci and Louis, which one? Then I
Curb.
pull up on the
Curb.
They like,
What's the word?
always coming
First. I'm always coming first, man.
This is about Jazz Cartier's best track on this album.
100%.
Most energetic, most passionate.
100%.
It wasn't on the level of the previous projects.
No.
But that's okay because there's quality here.
And you
It's
know what?
very catchy.
There wasn't overused auto-tune here.
No.
And it worked so well. The beat fucking hit you hard. Also the interlude before, I don't know if it fitted in very well, but it was very beautiful. Your energy, your flow, the hook, like everything. These are the hooks that I remember you for, that just capture you. And you just want to sing it again and again and again.
Which one? Which one?
Skrrr. What's the word? Is like pull up on the curb.
Even if it's
Man.
silly like that, the way he delivered it.
Exactly.
was good enough.
There's none of this.
To me, turn.
But no, seriously, man. Your best track on this album. Fuck yeah. You know what? If I don't fuck with this album, I'm adding this shit. I'll be listening to it, man, because this shit dope. I don't want to edit this no more.
If we on the team, we ain't sharing different goals. We came for nothing, then we did it on our own. On track and make it louder. No love for you cowards. Why your face so sour? I should have taken my chances. From it down to a mansion. Niggas that be blowing smoke. We gon' let them blow. Situations getting sticky. I got a paper dog. Look at the niggas that came with your cool. Promising maybe you blow. We get down to mixed tops. I keep my bags in the ball. Say you a real nigga, but my shit pile, how nigga you fall. I see you talking this paper, can't make it a record, but they wanna see me in stats. Mama, tell me I need sleep. Tell her I gotta see when I'm dead. Bitches on listening minds. I take them two at a time.
The hook was suspect. I'm not sure. It wasn't too bad, but I'm just not sure about the sing-song hook. And the production, like his delivery was, I think, brought some energy, but the production in the background didn't seem like it carried his delivery very well. The shimmering keys, I don't know about those.
Shimmering?
You know, I got that from you. I don't even really know.
It was
sounded shimmering.
It's like something shiny that you like doing. You know when you get something shiny in the light, say a bit of glass, and you do this.
I know what fucking shimmering means.
And like,
I know what it means, bro.
What are you correct on there? Like it just felt like there was a lot of good to take from that track, but like there was some, contrasting sort of contrast.
Yeah, you can tell when you're just fucking blub, 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 blub. You're just fucking, you're gone, you're fading. If he's fading, oh, he's gone. He's done. He's cooked. Blown a gasket.
I'm fucking cooked, cunt. Oh, mate.
Before it's too late.
What if Justin Bieber was on this track?
I fucking love it. I love the Biebs, man.
You know DJ Khaled dropped a new track with,
Fuck yeah, let's not review it.
I'm gonna drink myself into an oblivion. If you get drunk off water, I'll be drunk all the time.
My back hands like Serena when I follow through.
Okay.
End up in a ditch if I followed you.
Yeah.
My focus is getting rich and taking care of the clips. Up in 6 days, read the Bible backwards. Get the money at the case and get the title after. No time for serving title rappers. And when I laugh around you niggas, we can cycle after. I got the sinister vision.
Yes.
How I should be living. I'm no angel mama. I make the wrong decision. That's why I'm stuck inside the studio to make an honest living.
Where was that?
Exactly, motherfucker! You
Where
bring
was-
the fucking heat!
Where was that hunger, that passion, that energy?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about.
That track right there was,
Fuck.
there was only like elements of that throughout this album, but it was all, that was the best track.
The most passionate, the most hunger, as you said, and the best are like some of the best lines and the most engaging. Like some really catchy lines, like that shit about the knighted line. Oh god, that was good. The production worked very well with your delivery.
Yeah. It seems like the tracks on this album are the best are you when you're not trying to make trap bangers, man. Because it feels like 80% of this album is trying to make trap ballads. And I just don't think it's for you, man.
I got your girls on her knees. If you see me, you think she's getting knighted. I love that shit. That's hilarious.
That's fucking great.
I'm tap dancing upon broken glass. I love that metaphor. You're talking about your life, man, and you're telling it in a. You're getting personal, but you're getting personal in in a very interesting, engaging way, man. That track gives me hope that LaFleur is still alive. He's in there. He's just been overshadowed by the trap.
Yeah, man. I probably ain't going to go back to this album because I didn't really like much of it, but there's enough on this album, 2 or 3 tracks that I could go back to and enjoy and hope the elements of that come through for your next piece of work. Because as you said through this album, you don't hear the same album twice. So I'm hoping this is a phase that you want to get out for whatever reason you wanted and that you're going to get back on your good shit after this.
I would have loved if you could explore it a bit more because that's a very interesting, engaging, intriguing concept. But all in all, man, I'm disappointed. Honestly, I'm disappointed. I think you have so much more talent. For those who've watched to this far and haven't listened to his previous projects, please go listen to it. They're incredible. I'll be listening to what comes next, man, because I'm hopeful. Everyone, you don't have to put. Not everyone can drop a great album, man.
No.
It's not
And
easy
you know
to
what?
do that.
Maybe people will like this album. Maybe this is a good way for him to make new fans that like this sort of music. I don't fucking know, but you know what? I'm still a fan of Jazz. I'm just not a fan of this type of you.
Agreed. No disrespect in any manner. There are glimpses of greatness on here. Of Jazz Cartier greatness.
Slight little glimpses.
Glimpses. Shimmers. Shimmers. Some would call them shimmers.
Do you know what a shimmer is? It's when you...
But Jungle Beats, Australia's plug, the best hip-hop reaction reviews in the country.
As you can tell.
As you can tell. please go support us on Patreon so he can afford more coffee, so he can stay awake longer. Only $1 a month can help support this man stay awake. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and follow us on Twitter, because he lives on those platforms. He breathes and lives. He will die. Even if you're saying like your favorite track of the week or your favorite bar of the week. Like I sometimes do that. Listen up, man! We're trying to change the fucking game!